Teresa Comeau here from Key Real Estate Group and ReMax Select Realty. It's April 16th, 2023. Just going to talk to you today a little bit about what's going on with our real estate market. Well, home prices across Metro Vancouver showed some minor increases, while new listings remain well below long-term averages. The March data indicated that home sales are a lot stronger than expected, despite elevated borrowing costs. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers. So let's start with the sales. In March, there was 2,524 sales. You can see that over last month, it was up 77%. And year-over-year rates, it's down 42% from sales this time last year. See, here's the March sales at 2,524. Last year was 4,359. And then in 2021 was the highest amount of sales in the last 5 years at 5,716. So as you can see, our sales are way down. You can look at the sales over the last 5 years. You can see here we are in March 2023 here. And you can see the other points of the year, and sales generally go down. And this is the winter time. And then spring market, they go up. And then here's another spring market. And a very strong spring market here in 2021. Another spring market here in 2022. And then here we are here. This is where the sales are right now. Here is the graph of the new listings. Okay, and then as you can see, we go back to the screen. We have new listings this month at 4,349. Last month it was 3,466. So that is 11% increase in the new listings, but it's not enough. And the new listings are not keeping up with the demand that's out there. So we are down to 3.2 months of inventory and a benchmark price of 1,269 and 002. So that's taking a look at what happened in March. Down below is a year-over-year summary. Here we have the sales at 2,524, and then last year at 4,359. Again, that's a negative 42% change. The new listings were down 35.5%. It's quite difficult to sell property if it's not listed. So that one of the issues we're having right now is this low inventory and not a lot of new listings coming to market. So a lot of the old inventory that was stale, that was sitting from previous months, has been selling. Here's another graph of showing you the new listings in March. So as you can see, quite a bit lower than 2021, 2022. And here's what sale prices have done for all product types over Metro Vancouver. We're down about 5% from the peak of last March of 1,340, and this March is 1,269. So this month of inventories is pushing prices up and keeping prices stable. Now, it's not uncommon to hear people talk about the potential for an extremely large correction, aka a crash in the Vancouver market. And usually the argument is some kind along the version of whatever goes up must come down kind of nature. If there ever was a time for a correction, it would have been the last couple of years. Prime candidates for a major crash. So why hasn't gravity brought our market down? Well, the gravity logic tends to overlook a lot of factors. The serious issues today impacting the housing and affordability in our market is 40 plus years in the making. A combination of demographic trends, political dysfunction, and macroeconomic trends have all converged in this moment of time to create the market we see before us. And that market is characterized by a far greater demand than there is the ability and political willingness to deliver that needed supply. Under these circumstances, the long-term prospects for valuations and sales remain very strong.